So guys, let's prepare fried rice. So first of all, I brought my kidney beans and corn to a boil. I did so because I bought the local one and not the canned one. So after it has boiled, I had to boil it 2 times actually so that the kidney beans is softer, but the corn was soft and very, very sweet. So I went ahead to, bring my meat to a boil. I boiled the meat because I wanted to use a meat stock to cook my rice so that my rice tastes, delicious. I prefer when I use, natural options to make food sweeter than the regular spices. I don't like too much spices in my food. And if you ever catch me using a spice, just know that it's either curry masala, bay leaf, or thyme or rosemary. Outside of that, I don't really fancy so much spiciness because I came from a house where we don't use spices to cook. So even if I eat food that has loads of spices, it tends to upset my stomach. To make me throw up, I'll be so uncomfortable. That's how much I'm not used to eating, spices, food that they use excessive. It's so and so spicy, spice, that spice. Damn. No. My mommy, she doesn't even use spices. She uses crayfish. And if you watch my previous video, I spoke about how, it feels so different, to be able to cook food and not use crayfish. And then it still tastes good because, man, in an Igbo household, crayfish is a go. You get if you know, you know though. So let's venture into this video. So yeah, you guys saw the video. You saw where added the meat stock, added extra water to bring the rice to a boil. And the only issue I had with this rice was that it was a bit oily than usual, but after that it was very, very nice. And I think it was because I added sesame oil after a while, while frying. I didn't show that part, yeah. And just in case, next time, don't when you're cooking with sesame oil, please just use a very, very little portion. I think I actually did use a little bit more than the regular portion that I would have used. Also, I decided to add my fresh pepper into the veggies and fry instead of the previous pattern I did where I added the pepper directly into the rice, and it was giving more like concoction rice instead of fried rice. So I decided to try it this way, and this actually gave me a better result. My fried rice tasted so good. The only issues my mommy had with me was that I prepared a small portion. She was like, "Why do you need to make it plenty? So I'll enjoy it very well." So I'll be cooking fried rice again, and this time it's gonna be much. Oh my god, it was so delicious. I enjoyed it. Mom was like, "Oh, girl, this was nice."